down to Embu. A couple of things interesting here, as you see Nduvate taking the spill over ball from the rack, is that Impala, I think, are one of the few teams, I've not seen teams using scrums as a target, scrum defense as a weapon. So, you know, every team seems to have their own signature. Homeboys do use a quick line out. Homeboys have a quick line out. Whereas they say line out, no, action meets reaction. As you see a miss there by Impala. Sultan Mikhail just missing that conversion. And Vata picking the spill over from the rack. I think Homeboys did take good care of the ball there, the racks.
Yeah, Nduvate, a very physical player. It is when he just finds himself into that try box, and Impala taking the lead here 5-0. Homeboys have acquitted themselves well in their first time in the Division 1. Brian Juma there with getting himself into a spot of bother. But yeah, finally Impala turn over that ball. Brian Juma just got caught out in possession there. A quick tap and go there, going to score. Another quick fire try for Impala. David Nyangige. Yeah, fine Homeboys players just guilty of talking too much when the referee has made the calls. And that
transition, transition
delays their transition, exactly, Oscar.
Once the penalty has been called, whatever has been called, if you don't transition quickly, then it doesn't matter because the attacking team has already right. There you go.
Yeah, they're trying to gesticulate there with the referee, but the referee said he has tapped.
Can't touch him. The responsibility of the defense is to go back 10. Kickoff was one of the problem areas for the league, sometimes not very consistent.
Homeboys, as you say, they like to go for quick line out. They like to go for quick line outs, and being denied there, a bit of gamesmanship from Impala RFC, holding on to the ball just to deny them, to deny Homeboys an opportunity to restart quickly here.
Usually this is a yellow card, can't be a yellow card.
Yeah, it should be a yellow card. So Amon Mwambok really lucky to survive that one. Impala turn over that ball nonetheless in that line out, and then they take off, sidestepping 1-2, then kicks the ball behind Homeboys back line. But Homeboys just scramble enough to kick it out into touch.
It's a good step in here by Ngige, but it's a 2v1. I mean,
he had done enough.
He had done enough, I thought so. There's nothing wrong with players being creative. You should always encourage players to be creative, but you also encourage them to look up. And I think if you looked up, I think you would have seen that there was more attackers than there were defenders that just keep that ball to hand.
Nice movement there, but that looks held up.
It looks held up. It does look held up. Try.
Yeah, assistant referee Victor Oduor confirms that he had sight of that ball being grounded amidst the heap of those bodies. We might need a closer replay there, but assistant referee giving the referee thumbs up for that try as Impala stretch the gap between themselves and Homeboys. 17-0 with a conversion to come here. That ball stays away from the posts.
It's a good set display here. Impala well within the 5 meter.
Yeah,
you have given the ball back to look at this.
Reynold and Nduvate just.
Sultan Mikhail just had his hands open, asking, with simple try, fix and pass again. I I think they are lucky that they that tried. From where we are, we can see that the ground is easy from here. But I guess Victor was closer enough to make that decision.
David Nyangige with ball in hand puts it high up into the skies. Good ball here for contest, and Impala he possessed that ball. Another victory for them there. Then that looping pass. Oh, just not sure that he will get to it. Knocks it on Amon Mwambok.
I think he made a. He was a bit caught between two minds because the defensive player was coming in between. I think he should have been a bit patient himself as well. And just put himself in a position where even if the
defender gets the ball.
If he gets the ball, then he can recover. A bit of calculation was needed there at that situation. He had to do some calculus there.
Yeah, I think he went for the defensive option. He decided to defend.
Defend instead, yes.
Put in there for Homeboys after that knock on Brian Juma with ball in hand. Attacks flat on that defense line, but ball through the back line there is dropped, and Nyangige hacks it all the way to score this one. Yes, he does.
Some Bachai there just took his eye off the ball, allowing Nyangige to go. But Nyangige is a top try scorer in
Embu, yeah.
So he does understand what it means to take out the opportunity for scoring. And give credit to Nyangige here. It was wonderful kickoff.
Yeah.
They went up to the sky and I think was tapped back by Mwambok.
Yes.
And he came right back to the kicker from where he was at the kicker, and then he got a long pass out here. He's been getting some really good kickoffs.
Yeah, successful conversion there. Successful conversion there, and Impala getting into the break here. Comfortable lead. 24-0.
So really, the previous game we had a team where they scored 26-0. There was a game where one team scores 26-0 and then the other one scores 31. As long as Fiji 7 is like to say that as long as we score more than you can score as many tries as you want.
Yeah, this one Impala leading 24-0. Getting the second half of this one, 8th place finals. Impala taking on Homeboys. Impala have had all the ball. They have had favor on the scoreboard, earned it and leading comfortably here, 24-0. Homeboys have all to do. It has to be a game of two halves if they're to get back into this one. They do have the ability, but Impala have been very clinical when they had ball in possession. Nyangige has been really good.
Yes, but Homeboys do contest racks, and this is an indication here as we see.
Quick tap and go. Yeah, having no sight of the supporting player, then passes the ball to deck, but good recovery. Cross cover defense comes in and bundles Boniface got into touch.
Do you think that it will help teams to hold clinics on how to play along the tram lines?
It will, for sure, because almost 3/4 of the teams, once they get into that 5-meter channel, you're guaranteed that the ball will not be recycled. And at times, it just takes you to stop.
That's all.
And wait for your support.
That's also sometimes pull out, as it's called. Sometimes just pull out of that and come.